What's going on, guys? TKD123 back in a video, and today I wanted to discuss the rumors surrounding the PlayStation 4.5, or most commonly known as the PlayStation 4K, and why I think this is a bad idea. Now, the rumor is that Sony is releasing a new PS4 SKU this holiday season, which will have an upgraded GPU to enable 4K output and upscaled 4K gaming. Now, I say upscaled because currently at this point in time, there is no way that you can have a form factor like the PlayStation 4 and have the amount of GPUs that you need to run 4K gaming. So that's why I say upscaled, because most likely it will be upscaled to 4K gaming. Just like how games today, sometimes they are at 900p, but they're upscaled to 1080p. It's a technique that devs use to make the game look better, even though the game is not really running at that certain resolution. And this rumor would actually make sense because it coincides with PSVR's release, which is October of this year. I have a video to that in the link description down below, and releasing a new hardware for the PlayStation 4 would make PSVR run a little bit more smoother, since it has more power to work off of than the standard based PS4. So basically, they want to release a new PlayStation 4 to better provide power for the PlayStation VR. Now, I just feel like this would be overall a very bad move for PlayStation as a whole, because this will put a strain on game devs. Because let's say that they do release this new PlayStation console, right? That means that game devs would now have to either choose which one they have to make their game on. Either it'll run on the old PlayStation 4 or the new PlayStation 4, the PS4.5 or the PS4K, or they would have to make their game scalable, which is not an easy task to do. It's not easy to have your game either run at a higher resolution and higher frame rate on one system as opposed to the other. Yes, it is common in PC gaming, but that's just not the point of console gaming. The point of console gaming is that you have one box, and that whatever game you buy for that certain box, it runs on it 100%. Game devs, it's easier for a game developer to make for one system as opposed to PC games where they have to, accommodate for a whole bunch of different PCs with differing stats and GPUs, etc. Like, there's a lot more to PC gaming developing as opposed to console game developing, right? And also, what happens to the old PlayStation 4? I bought my PlayStation 4 on the week it first came out, and it's been, fine ever since. But now you're telling me that 3 years later I have to buy a whole new console, and the console I have now is basically done with already. Like, the PlayStation 3 and the last generation lasted for 8 years. So now you're telling me that this generation is going to last technically only 3 years? Like, that, I don't know, that just doesn't seem right to me. And that's just not, I don't know, that just doesn't seem right with me. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but that just doesn't sit right with me. And all in all, if they were to come out with a PlayStation 4K, I would buy it because I have the means to buy it. You know what I'm saying? And gaming's a big, passion of mine and all that. And I would invest in the new PlayStation 4 that's more powerful and faster, and it could accommodate PSVR better, because I'm thinking about getting a PlayStation VR headset and all that. I would totally be down to get one. But what about the little kid that relies on his dad to get his stuff? You know what I'm saying? So now the father has to go out and buy a whole nother system already. It's only been 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people in spots of life where they had to save up for that PlayStation 4 and save up for months to be able to buy the PlayStation 4. And now you're telling me that 3 years later you have to buy another one, and that person that saved up for months for the PlayStation 4 now just bought a system that is basically obsolete now if the PlayStation 4K comes out. And what about the people that buy a PS4 right now? There's people buying PlayStation 4s right this moment, and they're investing in the PlayStation brand. And now you're gonna tell them that, hey, listen, this system that you just bought like 2 months ago, yeah, we have a new one now that's a lot more better and more powerful. Yes, is it 3 years into the whole spectrum of the PlayStation 4 era? Yeah, but we don't care. We're just gonna release a PlayStation 4K. Like, that's just not gonna boast well with people. That's not gonna boast well with people at all. So I feel like overall, Sony, I understand what they're doing, and they're trying to, have a more powerful system for PlayStation VR, but I just overall feel like this is not a smart consumer move overall, and I feel like this might deter their lead in this console generation overall. But that's all I gotta say about this topic. Let me know how you feel about it in the description below. Will you get a upgraded PlayStation 4 if they were to come out with one? Let me know down below your opinions and all that. And if you enjoyed the content, support the boy, like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, you know, help me grow, etc. And my various social media accounts are down below in the description. My Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all that good stuff. You can follow me there and get updates on new videos and whatever I'm doing in my life right now. So hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching this content. I got you.